chance.
Wonder Woman is definitely a problem. So when she threw the bomb in the air, I felt like it should have went way higher than that.
I feel like she was just holding back. She wanted to floss, so it blew up over the building and the building would still shake, but it wouldn't hurt anyone. Just so they'd be like, "Who? If she
Shit.
wasn't."
That is not how explosions work. Yo, movies got people fucked up, bro. Like explosions do not work like that, man.
Well,
Mad
guess
people
what?
should have still died off of that shit.
If I had powers like her, I would have had to learn that by doing.
Even if a little piece of briefcase shrapnel flew off and killed one of those fucking kids in the bank.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're not
Uh,
even talking about the niggas outside below. They're
well,
finished
they
too.
shouldn't. Well, they shouldn't be nosy. That's just nosy niggas getting what they need. Like, I'm in the house chilling. One woman over there fighting. Let me get in the basement, like, cause I know what's happening.
Yeah. So the next day, I want to give props to goddamn, like I said, Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne, not
Bat,
Batman, but Bruce Wayne,
bat
and
flack.
fucking Alfred. And Alfred
Yeah.
looking younger than Bruce. Like, what the fuck kind of Alfred is this? Yo, I want to be, if I'm Alfred age, nigga, that's how I want to look. Shit. This motherfucker
Oh
was
hell
looking,
yeah.
he was like looking mad young. I was like, okay, I don't know who's who.
I'm gonna just go with the stockier guy,
You know what I'm
cause
saying? This nigga Bruce was stressed.
hmm
He got age crazy, right? So
yeah,
then
you
we
can't.
get into the Aquaman recruitment, which was strange for me.
Well, nah. The only strange part about that was the fucking acapella singing these chicks was doing after he jumped in the water. It's
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. That whole little town was like a cult for this nigga. It was so strange.
yeah, but I feel like it was a town that is easily impressed. Like they didn't know nothing about Superman and none of them other niggas. They was like, "Yo, a guy comes out the water every couple of months, and
With fish, nigga. He lit. Hey,
and he,
he be having shirt off. It's cold though. He don't give a fuck.
yeah, yeah, man, he mad strong and he got tattoos because ink work like that underwater. Like
Yo,
that's, I don't know.
hey, yo, what's your man name? Jason Samoa?
Yeah, is it Jason Samoa? No, it's not
Momoa.
Samoa. Momoa. Yeah, Jason
Momoa,
Momoa.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to him. He is the best Aquaman I've ever seen on screen.
yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't know if that's the only
100%.
Aquaman I've ever seen on screen, but
Do
he's
cartoons
definitely
count?
no.
Oh,
I'm talking about live
Smallville
action.
counts. Smallville.
Man,
They
fuck,
had an Aquaman in there.
fuck.
Somebody save me.
No, the Jason definitely got the title for the best Aquaman and probably the second best movie in the DCU because they took a lot of cues from Marvel, man. They brightened up the colors, they changed the tone, they had some fun in there. The CG got stepped up because everything is underwater, so it made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So he has definitely the second best movie in the DCU to me.
Okay, what's your number one?
Wonder Woman, the first one.
I don't know, man. I'm going. I'm gonna be honest. I might have to go Shazam, Aquaman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because Shazam, they definitely followed the MCU what you gonna call it?
Formula.
Protocol.
Yep.
Yeah, they followed that formula all day. They got some kids in there. We got fucking a comedian playing the role. Like they went, the colors was bright the whole time. Like they did right with that one. Damn, I forgot about Shazam.
But
Shazam,
you
I
know
still
what?
put it in third place though.
Okay, I mean that's you're right. As a black man, but but yeah, the only thing with Shazam, and I'm gonna hop off of it because we need to do a review on that too. Is like that Jay went from straight comedy to straight horror, back to straight
They
comedy.
didn't know what they wanted to be, dog. And then it turned into the fucking Power Rangers at the end. I was like,
Oh my
okay,
god,
are we
the
gonna form the
Shazam family.
Megazord too?
Oh
What
my
is this
god,
shit? So we gonna get on that. That's a whole other topic, man.
yeah. I
Um, so back to Aquaman. So the shit that I appreciate about that town was them niggas was some hustlers. Bruce was like, yo,
yeah.
I got $5,000. Them niggas was like, nah. 10,000. This nigga was standing there the whole time, and the dude was just collecting this guap. Like, all right, I'm gonna see what I could do. This nigga Aquaman was right there. I said, yo, there's some hustlers in this little town, this little
uh,
cult town.
hell
So,
yeah.
and the fact that Aquaman said, no, nigga, fuck you and your cause. I ain't doing that shit. I
Yeah.
was weak because that's to me that's a real thing. Like think about it. Even if you had powers, you're not necessarily like, yo, I'm gonna go start saving the world, bro. Like that's what I want to do with my powers.
Nah, I feel you.
You would be mad
Nah, I feel you.
selfish at first, at least.
Yeah, yeah. I would. You know what? I would. I don't know. I would be in the middle. Like I would have my selfish tendencies and I would
Mm.
execute perfectly, but I would do random good shit too just because I felt like it. Like I wouldn't be either way. Like I see somebody about to a car crash or something, I will run over there, rip the door off, pull the people out. You okay? All right, get out of the way.
Oh yeah, that's
You
some.
know?
That's still some localized shit. But if a
Yeah.
nigga say, "Yo, this nuke about to drop, and we need you to stop it," you know, I'm
But
like,
my
man.
well, I got questions first. Like, nigga, what makes you think a guy that's kind of strong and can swim is gonna stop a nuke? Like, I don't think that's not my skill set. Like, yo, what's the guy that fly and shoot shit out his eyes? Like, y'all shouldn't have let him die.
Yo,
Like,
you
y'all
ain't
should.
lying, cause I'm thinking like, what the fuck was Aquaman gonna do against Darkseid anyway?
Oh no, not a, he was gonna get killed. That's what he was gonna do. He was gonna definitely get killed, yo. His because at that point he didn't even have that he didn't have
Just tried
the
it.
yeah Poseidon's trident at that point because that's who
Yeah.
that dude was, Poseidon, right?
Who is that?
Well, that was Poseidon's trident though, right? Wasn't that what it was called?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, yo, am I bugging? I
But
just
only,
associate
only,
water.
only the king of Atlantis could wield it though.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
but so that was interesting. And then the whole, when we got down to Atlantis, all that shit was pretty cool, man. They got their little CG down underwater pretty well.
Yeah, that shit was
Um,
dope. How the what's the redhead lady's
I
name?
have no idea, but I know she's like the Atlantis
That's the chick that's
wizard.
going through. That's the chick going through all that shit with Johnny Depp, right? That's his ex girl, right?
Oh, they're gonna give me the line. Nigga. I don't know those
I
folks.
feel like that's what it is because I think she's. Never mind. They had a whole situation, but I don't want to talk about it up here
It's like his
because
nigga trying to spill the tea.
I was there. I seen that shit.
But yeah, so she was dope. Her powers were dope,
At
and
least
she
she
couldn't do
tried to
shit to
not.
Steppenwolf.
Well, she tried to blood bend that nigga like Avatar. Like
He
she
didn't give
did.
a goddamn about that blood bending, bro. He's like, man, smack this little. He backhanded her ass. Yo, he took. I feel like he got the mother box from them way
Mad
easier
easy.
than everybody else. You
Oh
niggas had it in a closet, and it was like, yo, let me get that.
well, because he just went under there by himself, right? He
He
didn't
didn't
even
even
bring
have
no
no
niggas with him.
minions with nope. Solo
Yeah,
dolo
he went
smacked up.
in. He
The
went in with
minions
a
was
whole
fighting the
armor.
mermaid. Yeah, the minions was fighting mermaids outside, but he went in the
Hmm.
castle solo dolo, snatched that joint and was like, "Peace out."
Yeah.
So now he's two mother boxes up. You know what I'm saying? We only
Yeah.
need three. Then nigga got 2 out of 3. It's looking bad right now. It's looking mad bad. And then we get the focus on the Flash.
Yeah, I like what they did with Ezra Miller Flash. Like that was pretty dope. Like that whole scene with him. I guess that chick's supposed to be Barry Allen and what's his girl's name?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it at all right now because the
Yo,
one from the show is sexy.
yeah, but it's the same name across the board. Like
Yeah. It's the same girl. I just can't think of her name right now.
it's gonna piss me off. But anyway, that was her. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I think that was her.
Yeah, that was her. They always make her black, which I like though. I do like that though.
I like the animation, the when he ran through the glass, the
Mhm.
CG and stuff. That shit was dope, yo. You
Yeah,
push it,
they
it looked like water a little bit.
they freaked that shit. They made him they definitely made it so that he slows down time type of thing. Like they took that whole what's your man from X-Men? Quicksilver shit,
Yep.
and they went crazy with it. And I can't even hate on it. That was fire.
Nah, it was fire. Who do you think will get it? Him
It's Iris
or
West.
Iris West? There you go. Yo, that was gonna piss me off
Yeah, I
because
know,
it's
me
been
too.
her.
That's why
I,
I had to do my jewels.
yeah, I was like I'm caught up on the Flash series. I was like, yo, how do I not know her name? Like, what's
I'm
her
actually not, and I didn't realize that to the other day. I didn't know that I wasn't caught up. But I'm
name?
up on that Black Lightning though. Okay.
Oh yeah, me too, me too. I think that shit got canceled though. I think
Well,
it's done. I think it's done.
damn, after Force, no. Oh, well, I'm on Netflix, so the fourth
Yeah,
season popped up for me. I was like, oh shit, new Black
yeah,
Lightning.
That just ended a year ago. Like,
Damn, that was a good ass show, man. I was really shocked that it was touching on all kinds of black issues and shit. But
nah, that it was a
um,
dope show. I watched it complete to the end, but we'll talk about that later.
that's
And
a
I
whole
could
nother episode again.
and and just so people get into the comments, I could be wrong. It may not be canceled.
I hope
So
it's not. I hope you are wrong, you son of a bitch, because I just fucking finished season 4 and this shit was good as a bitch. Matter of fact, I'm not even done. I'm up to the part where Shorty got out of the thing and she was a whole nother person.
oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm still like halfway through. But
You
anyway,
you got it though.
nigga ruining the show for me and shit.
Uh,
God damn. I don't even want to
no,
watch it now.
spoiler alert, cancel.
So yeah, they made the Flash. So my man, the Flash, he's Barry Allen, but he's like goofy and doofy.
Goofy as
Um,
hell.
he's a scientist though. I did like the fact that he was like super techie and
Yeah,
he had that whole like little underground hideout and shit. That was super fire.
yeah,
And then they gave Bruce, who's the world's greatest detective, his fucking props for finding this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was
yep.
dope. So the whole scene, the interaction with them, where he's like, "Look, kid, I know who the fuck you are, man. Stop fronting and shit." And he threw that batarang at this nigga, and the Flash realized that this nigga is Batman, and that was so dope to me. Like they both figured it out. Like, yo, he was in fucking super speed mode, watching the batarang fly by slow. Like, is this a batarang? Is this nigga Batman? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, in my head, those were the exact words he thought.
And I thought that was so fucking dope, yo. And so the Flash is definitely an asset as far as you assembling a team to fight Darkseid.
Well, I mean, yes and no. And the reason why I say no is because this particular
This
Flash
Flash, yeah.
is mad clumsy, dog. He has not run and stopped successfully through the whole 4 hours.
You made
He
me blow
tripped.
into the mic. You made me blow into.
Yeah, this nigga trips every time he runs fast.
I don't get it. And then my thing is, if you fucking run at super speeds and you trip at super speeds, you should take some super speed injuries. Like this nigga should be dead a lot of the times.
Well, not even that. Like it's not like he's tripping and skeeting down the street in his suits protecting him. No, he is hitting stone. He is
Dog.
hitting cave walls. Like,
Walls.
yo, what is happening right now? Like,
Why isn't this nigga dead? I don't get it. And my thing is, if you fucking run so fast that the whole world around you is moving in hyper slow motion, what the fuck are you tripping on? What are you
yo,
doing?
the only theory that I have is Zoom and all of these other guys, Reverse Flash, are throwing pebbles at this nigga feet
That's
as
why
he
he's
runs.
going. One of these is gonna get him. Hey, yo, I was so confused, man, because I've never seen. I've seen the Flash be super goofy. I've seen the Flash be super like unreliable and irresponsible. I've never seen the Flash clumsy though,
Nah,
and nothing in no comic book and no cartoon series and no. I've never seen him like that.
so hold up. And what Randy is trying to say, because I know ah these I know the Flash fans are gonna hop up here. And they will be like, man, he's failed before. No, but we're saying it like just
Constantly.
every time he falls.
Constantly. He's
Yeah.
running like he has no knees. I'm confused. No knees
Yeah.
and no ankles. Nigga runs like
Um,
a He-Man action figure from the 80s. I'm
yes.
confused why he's so stiff and why he falls down so much. But I still like the character.
Oh
I
yeah, me
still
too.
like the way they freaked the special effects with him. And I was happy with that.
And he was pretty funny too. Like, it wasn't a stretch to say that I laughed at most of the things I was supposed to when he said them.
Yeah. Because the
So,
thing that made him dope was like he was kind of like Spider-Man in the MCU.
yep.
He's a superhero in the moment, but he's still a fan of the people he's around. Like, oh shit, like, is that a robot arm? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that I like that aspect. But my man Bruce was busy because at
Yeah.
this point now he talked to Aquaman, talked to the Flash. He had already recruited Wonder Woman. They had that tension.
Yep.
They had that tension. Like she wanted to get bent over. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
And it's always been like that in the comics too. Like Wonder Woman want to fuck on Batman, man.
Well, there's a couple of like alternate realities